do you think is the solution to accentism in the workplace? How can we stop this from happening? What can organizations do?
You have to any issue around diversity and inclusion requires you to have an honest conversation. And one of the things that we struggle with in England, I would say, or Britain, is that we're not always willing to have an honest conversation. We'll skirt around the issues. We don't want to get, and I think it's almost a middle class thing. We try and use flowery language or lots of words to try and dress things up. So we use words like unconscious bias and microaggression and all these different things. Whereas when we're applying that to a working class person, we can say what's now being termed as the R word. So if I walk into a, so let's say where I live now, Canning Town, yeah, 30 or 40 years ago, it was a very much white working class area. And there was maybe an aversion to people who looked different because it was seen that we were maybe competing with them for public services and for jobs. So when they see us sometimes, you know, they screw up their face, or if we walk into a pub where, you know, they give us a look to say that we're not welcome. And if that happened, then we would say, oh, those people are racist. Whereas now, if I go into a middle class environment and I'm made to feel unwelcome, we won't apply the term racist. We'll say, oh, there's some kind of unconscious bias or microaggression. And, you know, if we're going to kind of not be direct, or we're going to worry about offending people, then we don't get to the crux of the issue. We need to be more direct and say, look, if you're judging someone solely on their accent and you're not prepared to accept them, or you're going to deem them as unworthy, then there's something wrong with that. If you're going to look at them because of their color or any other attribute that has nothing to do with their capability and judge them disparagingly, then we need to call that what it is.